Yo guys, Kinoel Music here, welcome back for another Genshin Impact video. So for today's video, we'll be doing the Iridescent Arataki Rockin for Life Tour the Force of Awesomeness event. Oh my god, that's so long. How is this title gonna fit in my whatever. Let's just do this. So without further ado, let's go. Oh, I didn't read that. I didn't read that. Oh, there it is. I wanna guess who this is from? Bingo! It's me, amigo. That's right, your bestest bud who's been down here in Inazuma, missing you. I recently ran into a new Fontanian friend, and he said they've got a music festival called the Iridescent Tour over there. Now, yours truly instantly thought of that drum along festival we had last time, and how we drummed it up on Amakani Island, singing and scarfing roasted lavender melons. Oh yeah, now those are some great memories. You haven't forgot either. Right, compadre? But yeah, it'd be great if you could forget the part about the Tenryo Commission botching their jobs and arresting me totally by mistake. Yeah. That's cool. So guys, if you're probably wondering why my voice is like this, I'm sick. Yeah. So there's a chest. Oh, Furina, walk on the water, Furina. There you go.
Are you here
Oh, there's a hot mommy as well.
transgressions? Strike a pose!
You're not going anywhere. Heh.
Winter shall eventually come.
I'd take it if I were you.
I'm
I'm
sure
sure
it'll
it'll
come
come
in
in
handy. Yes, I know. Yoo-hoo! It'll come out wherever you are. Yeah, that's hard to get.
Whoa, so this is the venue, huh?
Yeah,
Bad.
yeah. Dvorak! It's been a long time.
Don't you worry, Jack Attack. We'll find that dog, even if it's hiding in Tenshukaku.
Ito, it's just a myth.
What dog?
Whoa, compadre! And Paimon! You finally made it! Oh man, have I missed you guys! Oh, yeah, and this is Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. Jack Attack, you know these two, right?
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, it's you!
Oh no, I forgot something. I forgot to raise the volume up. Sorry.
It's so wonderful to see you both again. I feel like that lantern rite was just yesterday. Where
Yeah,
have you been?
yeah. Dvorak was last seen on Lantern Ride 2023.
Pretty good. So how did you end up hanging around with Ito? Is he helping you with the Iridescence tour now?
Oh, you better believe it, Minnie Melon. But that's only half the story. This is no ordinary Iridescence tour. Me and Jack Attack are teaming up to turn this into the Iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour de Force of Awesomeness!
Rockin' for life? What do you know about rock and roll, bullchucker?
Huh? What, you never heard a bull chucker rock before? Moo, moo, moo!
What?
Don't try and understand it, Minnie Melon. It'll melt your mind. It's about letting loose. Come on, give us some lavender melon rock.
Okay, speak for yourself, mister. Sounds like you're the one whose mind is melting.
Just to backtrack a little, what's this dog you were talking about?
Just a local legend I heard about. Apparently, there was a war between the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi not too long ago. Is that right?
Huh?
Such a waste. When will people learn? Make rock and roll, guys. Not war.
A tragedy to be sure. Countless animals were affected by the fallout. A raven, a bakedanuki, a weasel thief, and many more sustained injuries.
Fair point. The animals didn't deserve that. But, not to downplay it or anything, but didn't even worse stuff happen than that?
In the eyes of a rocker, all living things are equally important.
So did this dog get injured too?
No, the story goes that this dog was something like a ninkin. It would show up out of nowhere in the middle of a battle to rescue the injured animals and take them to safety.
Is that Taro Maru?
Rockin' and rollin' to the rescue! A king among canines! Woo! There'll always be a place for him in the Arataki gang.
Where did you hear this?
In Rito. I was actually there while the war was going on.
Oh.
It inspired me to write a song about it. I was even planning to host a music festival around the same theme, but unfortunately, I couldn't convince my investors.
Oh, yeah. I heard all about that. They claimed they had to cancel their plans because of an accident at sea, but that was just a lame excuse.
Yes, they weren't optimistic about the potential return on investment. Plus, I don't know, there seemed to be some other risks they were worried about.
What kind of
Like what?
Good question. Risks only apparent to people with Mora to throw around, I suppose.
Oh.
I agree. When people have too much mora, they lose their rock and roll spirit.
They do, huh? So what do you mean by rock and roll spirit anyway?
You know, the spirit of, you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. And that sort of stuff.
That's all it's do.
By that definition, aren't the investors the most rock and roll people in this scenario?
Anyway, point is, those chumps are out, and Arataki Ito is in. I'm running the show from here on out.
Oh, yeah, right! How are you gonna fill in for the investors? Do you even have any Mora?
I have faith in Ito. He tells me that the Arataki gang is a small but well-known and influential organization in this area, and has even been known to rub shoulders with the local authorities. Isn't that right?
Rub shoulders is putting it mildly. More like they're always locking horns.
Don't look down your nose at the Arataki gang. I got connections, all right? Even the Tri-Commission listens to what I have to say.
Like who?
Okay, Mr. Big Shot, whatever you say.
Like who?
You can doubt it all you want, Mini Melon, but it's the truth. You know that guy in the Yashiro Commission? Well, he and I are officially bros. That's right. I'm talking about Toma, housekeeper extraordinaire. And there's the general from the Tenryo Commission, Kujo Tengu. I mean, sure, we're always ribbing each other, but it comes from a place of deep mutual respect.
Oh.
Mutual? Yeah, Paimon's not so sure about that.
So what about the Kanjo Commission?
Okay, fair. No first name contacts there. But the Arataki gang is a big contributor to the revenue stream. All those fines we pay.
Fines?
Huh? No! I mean the taxes. Yeah.
Oh.
But that's not all. Let's not forget my contacts outside of the Tri-Commission, huh? Amazing, talented people from all walks of life. Like the TCG legend, Ayato. Oh, yeah. He's made quite a name for himself in the TCG circles. In fact, they got a saying now. Ayato of the South, Ito of the North. That's right. I'm the only serious competition he's got in all of Inazuma.
Oh yeah.
Did you make that saying up?
Then there's the Fox Lady, VIP customer of Yukio's ramen stall and fellow participant in the Ramen Masters Championship. I was her only worthy opponent. Also, you know that lonely god in Tenshukaku? Well, guess what? Turns out it was her lifelong wish to catch one of Arataki Ito's events.
You even disturbed A.
During the Drum-Along Festival, the Tenryo Commission were worried that their almighty shogun might have too much fun and lose interest in running the government. That's why they invited me over to stay for a couple of days.
Wow, look at you! Sounds like you're really going up in the world. At this rate, you'll have made Shogun by the next time we see you. And then Paimon will have to call you Almighty Bullchucker.
That's amazing.
Well, I'll admit I heard a few exaggerations there myself, but regardless, Ito has helped me secure a venue for this event, and for that, I owe him my thanks.
It's nothing. Don't mention it. My bro Goro sorted it all out for me. Let's both go thank him later.
Goro,
Wait,
huh?
you know Goro?
Yeah, of course. You're it's Ito's buffer, right?
Yep. I always knew him as General Goro of the Resistance Fighters. But I had no idea there was more to the story. Turns out, he has another identity.
What other identity?
You've, heard of Miss Hina, right?
Oh, so he's Miss Hina?
Miss Hina, so you...
Hey, no need to yell, all right? Yes, Miss Hina. She's the one who told me. After falling for the Tenryou Commission's tricks at the Drum-Along Festival, I figured I'd find a new location this time, somewhere out of their reach, like, here, for example. So I wrote Miss Hina a letter, asking if she knew anything about the procedure for holding an event on Watatsumi Island. She wrote me back right away and said I could ask Watatsumi Island's general for help, and that his name was Goro. I was like, what? General Goro is the general of all Watatsumi Island?
That was close. Paimon's with you now, but what did you think general meant?
What do you mean? Isn't it like one general per squad or something?
That's called a captain.
Really? Huh. Well, either way, if it wasn't for Miss Hina, I never would have known. Pretty rock and roll, huh?
So rock and roll.
All right. Good chat, compadre. I just remembered I got a meeting with Goro coming up. Gonna ask him about that dog situation. Gonna have to love you and leave you for now.
Love you and leave it for now. Sure you don't want us to join? We could help.
You guys focus on having a blast here at the festival. I think I can handle this little canine conundrum.
Sure.
There's still a few days left until the big party, so not everything's set up yet. But, the jam zone and the roasted lavender melon zone are ready for action. Have fun, compadre. Gotta dash.
Got a dash.
What a character. Kind of admire his enthusiasm, though. Well, it looks like it's just the three of us for now. Why don't I show you the jam zone to start with?
Nah, that's not the thumbnail. I'm not making that a thumbnail. I'll just do this in one episode. Hold on a second. Let me just do this. Oh, it's so loud. Okay. The gem zone.
Here we are. I've supplied musical scores and instruments from various regions, including a horn I personally brought from Fontaine.
Oh.
You can play whatever music you like. If you get tired, the roasted lavender melon zone is just over there. Ito says that lavender melons are rock and roll fuel. So what do you think?
I guess
Want to give it a try?
I guess that makes Spider-Man flying rock and roll fuel.
Hey, cut that out! Oh, lucky Ito's gone, otherwise Paimon would never hear the end of it. Let's change the topic. What other fun stuff is there to do here, Mr. Dvorak?
Well, we're planning to invite some more music enthusiasts, and we're still getting some supplies together, so we can decorate the place a little. But it could take some time. The Arataki gang has shifted their focus to the dog situation ever since I brought it up. Only one of them is actually sticking to the plan. Her name is Kuki Shinobu. She's out delivering invitations right now.
Of course.
Yep, that's the Arataki gang for ya. Everyone else goofs around while Shinobu gets things done.
Yep.
We should help out. We can't let this event get totally derailed when Shinobu's out there doing her part.
Oh, I mean, are you sure?
Absolutely, we can handle it.
That would be extremely useful. We're starting to get behind schedule, and a couple extra pairs of hands could make all the difference.
No problem. We're happy to help. So you need us to find some music lovers and gather materials for decorating. Was that it?
Exactly. According to the original plan, we aim to finish everything in 5 days, and then the big party can begin.
Every time I hear according, the thing that pops up in my head is according to the judgment of the oratrice mechanic that I'll discard it now. Oh my god, so weird. Anyways.
Actually, give me a second. I'll make you a checklist of all the outstanding tasks. That way it'll all be clearer.
Okay.
Oh, also, one other tidbit to share with you. Ito is planning to perform a song on stage on the final day of the event.
Ugh, typical bullchucker always has to be the center of attention.
Why don't you do a song to Paimon?
Oh, Paimon would steal the show for sure. No one would give Ito a second look after that. Pretty sure he'd yell out, "Paimon's so rock and roll it hurts!" and then he'd run off the stage, bawling his eyes out.
Those are some bold claims, Miss Paimon, but that kind of confidence would serve you well on the stage.
Ah, Paimon's just kidding. Anyway, we'll be ready for that checklist as soon as it's done, Mr. Dvorak.
Great. Feel free to take a look around. I'll bring it over in a few minutes.
Reveal the venue.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
Hazel, it's been a long time.
Wow, Shinobu and Hazel! What a surprise!
This truly is a pleasant surprise. Although, not that surprising, to be honest. I was just telling Miss Shinobu that I had a sneaking suspicion we might run into you.
Oh, it's the first time meeting you. Sorry. Shikano and Hazel, analytical harmony. A young detective working at the Tenryo Commission who appears well-behaved and polite, but actually he actually thumbs his nose all the official mumbo-jumbo. As someone with extensive experience in solving crimes, Hazel is always the first one that the head of the police station turns to whenever there is an unusually complicated case. However, according to the young detective himself, his true trump card has never been experience but intuition. No wonder he always wears a confident smile on his face. That's what we call the ease of a genius.
Doshin Shikanoin was talking about you constantly the whole way here. I guess the universe answered his prayers.
Uh-huh.
It's called intuition. Names pop into my head at relevant moments, just the way my mind works.
It's great to see you both.
Paimon sure wasn't expecting Hazel to be the first one to show up.
Boss nagged me to prioritize the Tenryo Commission invitations. He specifically requested Madame Kujo Sara and Doshin Shikanoin.
So, why isn't Sara here?
Almost certainly because she has no desire whatsoever to see Ito. In her defense, here's what was written on the invitation letter. Kujo Tengu, come meet me at the top of the Sanganamiya Shrine. Let's go nuts and have a totally rock and roll sumo wrestling match.
If I were Kujo Sara, I'd jump at the chance to throw Ito off the roof.
But then wouldn't Kokumi come and throw Sara off too? All that stomping around on her roof, the noise would drive her crazy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Madame Kujo Sara's response was much more magnanimous than mine would have been. She gave us a basket of lavender melons to bring as a gift.
Magnanimous? I'm not so sure. Something tells me she's trying to send a message.
What message?
If that Oni brat wants to pick a fight with me, there will be plenty of lavender melons waiting for him at the police station.
Maybe the fact you assume that says more about you than her. So what about the other basket of lavender melons, huh? Is that one from you? What message are you trying to send?
The other basket is actually from a few of us at the police station. I chipped in, and so did some other Doshin who've arrested Ito before, and so did some of Ito's former cellmates.
Cellmates.
So, I guess this basket of lavender melons is our way of saying, there'll always be a place for you here.
Maybe just give Boss the melons and don't mention that part.
Sure. Well, my work is done here, anyway. Now that I've delivered the lavender melons and said hello to the Traveler, I should probably get going.
Aren't you gonna stay for the event?
Don't worry, I'll definitely be back for the big party. But I have some business to attend to in Rito first.
Okay.
Eesh, being a detective sounds busy. I got you running around all over the place. Oh, wait, Rito! Do you happen to know anything about a mystery Ninken that appeared during the war? Apparently a lot of people in Rito were talking about it.
Ah, the dog, yes? That was the inspiration behind this music festival, wasn't it? Shinobu told me all about.
Oh, never mind. Paimon just thought a detective might have the inside scoop.
I'm only speculating here, but from experience, I'd say it's probably just a local legend. I doubt the dog even exists. What's wrong? From the look on your face, you've got a vested interest in this situation.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Well, since I'm going to Rito anyway, I can always ask around and see where it leads.
Are you sure it won't impact your work? How much do you charge for your services?
Don't be silly. If this matters to you, that's a good sign that it'll turn out to be something that interests me, too.
Okay.
Stay tuned for more info. See you all soon.
Okay.
Seems like Doshin Shikanoin's quite the lone wolf. Well, I'd better get back to delivering these invitations. Gotta make sure the big party's a success.
Yeah. She
In
knows
that
what's
case,
the
guess it's
best.
time for us to get to work too. Wonder how that checklist is coming along.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's that list for you. If you can work your way through all this, we'll be back on track.
Great! Perfect timing, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get on it right away!
Thank you. I'm very grateful for your help. If you feel like flexing your musical muscles to take a break at any point, just come and find me in the jam zone.
Oh, it's done. The event is done. So anyways, if you like the video, just kidding. Sheesh. Alright, let's get this. Sayu? What are you doing here? Pat.
Girl, I can't grow taller.
How about poke the face? So cute. So this is the Miss Hina. Whatever. The Virgin.
Hello. Would you like to practice some music?
Uh-huh.
Great. Before you get started, you'll want to calibrate your instrument. Everyone's playing style is slightly different. Let me help you with that.
Okay.
Hello. Great. I've been looking forward to hearing you play.
Let's play this. If you guys didn't know, I was once a rhythm gamer. So let's do the pro. Hold on a second. Let me fix my setting arrangement. Wait a second. I haven't changed the speed yet. There you go. And then good. Wait. It's not it's not mix it up with it's not mixing up with the song. It's lagging. Okay. Oh. Wait, it's not mixing up. Whatever, I'll just continue even how I have a miss. It's glitching. The game is glitching. hate playing this in the computer. I can play this easily on my phone, actually. Yeah. Whatever. I just finished it already. The Hita's trailer song, huh? Great. Here we go again. See? It's glitching and then it's gonna play late. Oh, that's confusing. Great. Of course. What's next? Oh, Zhongli's one. I actually full combo this in my other accounts. I hope I full combo it here as well. What? Ah, fine, I'll retry it. It's glitching, I hate it. What? Why? I'm pressing that. Whatever. Whatever. For me, the hardest song here is the Novelette one. Alright, the next one is a novelette one, I think. No, it's Hotel's one. I missed. That scared me a little. Huh. Done. Oh, I don't have a good. It could have been an all perfect one. Oh, it's Novellette's one. Okay, this one is hard to Oh. Ah. Oh, it's not timing it again. And it's done. I think next one is Farina's thing. Farina's intro. Yep. I actually love this song. Oh look, Farina's in. Farina's playing the thing. It's a full combo, right? Yes, it's a full combo! Hey! It's a full combo. Oh, it's Risley thing. Oh wait, let me do this. I have Risley, right? Let him play.
Hello. Great.
Let him cook. There you go. While he's burning. A full combo again! Well, I guess playing them with who owns the song. Playing the ones who owns the song makes them full combo, I guess. Okay, what's the next part? Yeah, this is the next part. Ruin guards. Okay. I know where some of them. Is Miko supposed to be here? I know Miko is here one time. Yeah. I just don't know when. There's the ruin things. And there's also a chest there.
Strike a pose!
Ow!
Time to improvise.
Thanks.
I'd take it if I were you.
I'm sure
it'll
it'll come in handy. Yeah. There's a ruin guard here. Yep, memorized it. Yep, there it is. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Shower me with praise!
You're not moving anyway.
I'd take it if I were you. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
There's a Oculus. Yeah, and then market. Sheesh. And then collect flowers, I think, if I'm correct. Oh. Yeah.
Silence!
I have to collect like 3 green flowers.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So,
Like this.
it's legally yours now.
Oh, I already collected the mint. What else? Mushroom. That's not green. Berries isn't green, right? Let's see. What? It's green? Okay, whatever. I just need to get a sweet flower if I could get one. Where am I gonna get? There's a sweet flower. Then it's done. Yeah, it's right down. Yep, down there. Primal constructs. What is primal? Oh, it's the one from Sumeru. Oh, I haven't unlocked that yet. Hold on a second. Let me go unlock that because there's 2 primal constructs over there. I hope my video doesn't glitch.
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of an assassination attempt.
Why would we assassination attempt you in the desert? Oh my gosh, Nubilet. You're overthinking things. You know, guys, when I recorded this, I just woke up. Actually, I literally just woke up. When I woke up and I eat it first, breakfast, and yeah, did this.
Strike a pose!
Stay cool.
Face your guilt.
A moment, please.
There you go. Primal construct is done. Let's just get this white point. Yeah. And then what else am I gonna do? Oh yeah, the mechas. What you call them? Clockwork mechas. Yeah. All right.
They say there's nothing new under the sun, but somehow a picnic in the warm sun.
Shut up.
Settle down. Let's begin.
Okay. It has to be 3 different mechas. So there's one here.
Strike a pose!
Get lost. There you go, it's done. That's bad. Then I have to take pictures of a dog. A dog, a cat, and a bird. Alright, let me just collect my commissions.
Add Ash. Thank you for. Add
there. I have to take pictures of a dog. These two dogs. There you go. So done. Then I need a cat. Inazuma. Asase Shrine. Neko. Cats are done. Next is birds. Go back to Fontaine. After this, I might go back to sleep. Yeah. So there's different kinds of birds here. There's over there. Don't close. I needed one more. Is there more? Or is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. Now let's go to Fontaine of Lucine. Fontaine of Lucine. Bird. Okay, birds are done. What's next? Have I forgotten something? Oh, Song of Pearls and Star Conscious. I know where those is. Song of Pearls are down here. If you guys want, take this video as a guide. Yeah. Song of Pearls are down there. I remember them because I have a Kokomi. Kokomi needs this. Got Kokomi and Goro. Next is Star Conch. Star Conch is around here because, yeah. I also know that because I have a Yelan who needs that as well. Sorry. There's one. There's two. I just need one more, which is over there. By the Season Mage. Yeah. Where's the Star Conch?
Are you here to play?
I am not here to play with you. Now that that's done, let's go with the last part of the event, which is this one. On this part, you'll be doing is the fixing the notes. You'll be fixing the notes on the musical notes sheet. Aoi. We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. How strange! No one's ever invited me to go attend such an event before. Well, that's why we're here. You must have music you really love, right, Aoi? Oh, I did it. Music, you say? Well, there is one that I heard a long. Excuse me. I heard a long while back. I was your height when I last heard it. I believe your height. I only remember bits and pieces of it, but could you play it for me? All the same, sure, I'll give it a go. Thank you. Yes, I know what to do. Yes, I know. There you go. There you go. There you go. Done, it's done. done. 46 seconds. Ah, lovely. It seems you're quite a dab hand at making others' wishes come true. It's been almost 20 years since I last heard this tune. It was a boy in the neighborhood who played for me. His wish was to travel and see the outside world. It's just a shame that I couldn't have been the one to help him. Is that my brother? Well, would you look at that? I've strayed from the topic. I'm afraid I can't help with this music festival. To go on a groceries can't do without me right now. Still, I'm glad to have heard this once more. Thank you so much. Why? I've invited you, then you're not. Whatever. We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. How did you know I like music? Well, to be truthful, that's where I get most of my creative ideas. Oh, then you must have music you really enjoy, right? We could play it for you. Oh, that's a long list you'd be looking at. If I had to pick one, it might be this traditional piece from Kondo Village. That's where I started my culinary journey, in fact. Would you play that piece if I were to hum the tune for you? Sure, I'll give it a go, thanks. What's this song? That one. That one. That one. That one. There you go. 39 seconds. Absolutely fantastic. I'm not for the way you dress. I have suspected you were from Konda Village yourself. It sounded like the original. Alright, I've decided I'm heading to this festival. Maybe immersing myself in the music there might give me some new ideas. I'll move my food stalls over there. Not that my skills are the most impressive, but I'm sure I'll the atmosphere at least, eh? Yay, we've invited one. How about you? Well, I'd like to invite you. Did I hear you wrong? Is this a music festival or a food festival? Music in a serious, formal musical exchange to boot. By the way, do you have any music to enjoy? You enjoy? We can play it for you right now. Oh, you're serious then? Well, I do have something in mind. I can try humming it for you. Could you try playing it then? Sure, I'll give it a go. Well, then this is quite the lovely surprise. What song is this? That's right? Yep. This is the one. Wow, what a brilliant recreation. That said, even I have no clue what this song's called. A fox-eared customer of ours likes humming this one when she comes over for some ramen. Miko! She's one of our VIPs. Came around a few days ago, in fact, or I wouldn't have remembered that song at all. I guess that tells you all I need to know about me and music, eh? If you're looking for a food stall, I recommend you look for Tomoki. That's that fellow's got a right adventure spirit. Even if isn't a fan of music, he should be interested nonetheless. Oh, so you're not going then? Tomoki is this one guy. Yep, it's that guy. Okay, the next one is in Leeway. Let's just ignore these two. We'll do that in future if I had the time. Right now, I'll be doing a project. I'll be doing a project for my birthday. Yeah, spoiler. You'll see it. I'm not gonna spoil it yet. Oh, I have to do the quest first. No, I'm not doing the quest first. No, 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 no. I'm not doing this quest. I'll do it, but I won't. Jifang would like to invite you to a music festival, you say. You know, I actually met my husband because of a song. Quite a coincidence, eh? Oh, you have a husband. Where? Is it at the other side? No, it's not. Oh, which song was it? We can play it for you. We're super serious about music. Oh, in that case, could you play it if I were to hum the tune? Sure, I'll give it a go. How exciting. I know that. I've heard it sometime. That's one. That's the one. That's the one, I think. Wait, I made a mistake. Failed to restore. This is the one. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, that's one from Fontaine. Yeah. What a wonderful, fully nostalgic feeling. I was immediately reminded of my studies in Fontaine. Yeah, I told you it's from Fontaine. I would often go to cafes in Vasari Passage to read it. And when I heard this song one day, I asked the barista what it was called. They didn't know, but a large fellow having some cake nearby told me that it was named Les Souvenirs avec les crépuscules. Crépuscule. And I don't know how to read French, yeah. And yeah, later on he became my husband. He was at a cafe meeting with his friends from a literary club back then. Ah, how nostalgic. We were all so young. Alright, your music festival. I fear I shan't be able to attend. If needed, I can get my husband to go. He's been fighting with some old books that haven't been selling well all day, and I haven't been able to dissuade him for doing so. But I'm sure such cultural exchanges would interest him. I'll ask him to bring some souvenirs along that he can give out to boot. Aww. Okay. That's what I guessed, so I won't help you because you didn't help me. Heh. Next is Singsi. Singsi. Your music festival, you say? Thank you. I do confess to being in the habit of collecting radiant spin crystals. Oh, then you must have music you really enjoy, right? We could play it for you. We're serious musical types. Oh, really? Well, there is one tune. What say I hum it for you, and you play it for me in turn? Sure, I'll give it a go. Thanks for your trouble. I think I forgot this one. There, it's done. Yeah. Now that brings back memories. This reminds me of how when I was young, I would wake up very early to attend calligraphy classes at my teacher's place. It was so early that it was still dark out, and it was terribly frightening. Fortunately, I would pass by the house of an old granny, and I could often hear this song drifting out from her home. It would give me a sense of peace. That dear old lady probably isn't with us anymore, but I've also grown and I'm no longer afraid of the dark. In any case, if I've given it some serious consideration, and while I'd love to agree, it's going to be tough finding someone to watch a time-honored store like ours on a on such short notice. So let me recommend someone else to you who might attend instead. Sigu Antiques boss Lin Long. She doesn't even open in the daytime, and you can either find her sleeping or wandering the streets. I reckon she'd have the free time to help. Regardless, thank you so much for letting me hear that song again. I hope your musical venture goes well. You don't want to go. Okay, whatever. Where is this one? Oh, this is Ling Long, right? Okay. An invitation, as in a date? No, this is about a musical exchange. By the way, do you have any songs that you like? We could play them for you, just to show that you were legit, you know. I see. Well, I do have something in mind. I'll hum and you play. How does that sound? Sure, I'll give it a go. I'm listening. Oh. Okay. There you go. Perfect. My dear guest, it would be no exaggeration to compare your performance to an Adepto hymn. When I was just starting in these lines of work, I went to Minlin to purchase some ancient jade on the way there. I heard music coming from Qingyun Peak. I was so enraptured that I wondered if it might be the music of the Adepti themselves, you know. Thank you. I thought I'd never get the opportunity to hear it again. As for the music festival, I must say that I wouldn't call myself any kind of music enthusiast. I simply happen to like this tune, so forgive me if I must decline. But allow me to let this slip from my lips. This tidbit of gossip. I believe Ming Sing Joey Boss Sing Si is a closet fan of music. Perhaps you could ask her. Last but not least, I wish you the best of luck with your festival. So you both disagree. Great. Okay, now the one from Malstad. There you go. Oh my god. My video is already an hour. I hope this doesn't glitch so I don't have to do it again. It's so hard doing these videos, you know. Even though some of them doesn't watch it, it's okay. Marjorie. A music festival? Didn't we just hold Wind Bloom Festival? This one's taking place in Inazuma. Marjorie, and it's a serious musical exchange. If you got any tunes you like, we can play it for you right here now. Let me think. Well, I don't remember this one's name, but could you play it if I were to just hum the tune? Sure, I'll give it a go. Oh, that'd be grand. There you go. There you go. Okay. This tune is so gentle, just the way I remember it. My dad used to play this one for me on his harmonica while we were on the way back from Springvale. He said that this tune represented Springvale itself, and that's where dad's dad grew up. Shame that my grandfather would pass before I was ever born. Thanks for playing that music. You know what? I decided that I should spend a bit more time with my dad. He's an adventurer, so he tends to spend time out in the field. So if you don't mind, I might have to give this festival a pass, but if there's another opportunity, I'll come and drag him along as well. Great! Another decline. Next is the kid, Nora. Oh, the quest! No! I'm not helping you. You have to help me first. Okay. Is there a music event going in the city? I'm not only familiar with flowers, though not music. Nah, this one's taking place in Inazuma, and it's totally fine if you don't know much about music. You just need to enjoy it. If there's a tune you like, we could play it for you right now, you know. Well, I do have something in mind. Its name escapes me, but I can hum the tune at least. Will that do? Sure, I'll give it a go. Nice, woohoo. What's this song called? Oh. Done. Is that from Sumeru? I think it is. Oh, you're great. This is even better than when Mr. Syed plays it. He performed this one for us last Windbloom Festival, saying that it was a traditional song from Sumeru. Yeah, I knew it. Donna said it sounds terrible compared to Master Deluxe playing, though. Oh. Well, I've made up my mind the flowers need care every day, and Inazuma's pretty far away. I'm afraid I can't go. Thanks for the music, though. It was lovely. On that note, I'll offer you a special price if you need flowers for your festival. Of course. And let me guess, this one is Charles. It's not gonna agree because there's no one gonna watch the tavern.
Come in, take a seat.
Great. Of course it's Charles. Let it be today in Music Festival. You coming in with an invitation, but it's the occasion as Master Dilek decided to give me the day off. No, this is about a musical exchange taking place in Azuma. If there's a song you like, we can play it for you right now. A song I like? I do remember head housemate Adeline who sings several small family concerts at Dawn Winery. They play it as a song at those gatherings that I do quite like. I'll do my best to hum it for you. Mind playing the song after that? Okay, in that case, excuse my amateurishness. I don't know how to say that. This is the Dawn Winery thing. Oh yeah, this is Zhongli's voice actor. I forgot. Very impressive, in fact. I should recommend to Adelaide that you be commissioned to play at the on the next such family event. As for invitation, to be honest, I was just about ready to agree the moment you finish your performance. But I'm not sure if I'd want to ask Master Diluk for a day off over something this trivial. After all, you'd agree without hesitation. How about this? I'll send you a token of support for your festival. Will that do? So you'll be sending us several crates of wine? I doubt everyone who'll be attending the festival will be of drinking age. As such, I'll give you some decorative banners instead. We've got them stocked in the winery's warehouse, and I believe they'll come in quite handy. Don't worry, you won't have to go fetch them yourselves. I'll have some of our traders deliver it directly. Just consider it the angel's share. Okay, whatever. Now that this event is done, let's go to Nazuma. Go back to Nazuma and decorate the things. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello. Would you like to...
No, I'd like to decorate the
really?
venue. Yeah, it's all done. Done. Sheesh.
Thank you both so much. At last, everything on the list is done. I'm afraid I still have some final preparations to make, but I'll see you tomorrow. Then the party can begin.
Yay. Uh-huh. Next day, huh?
I still have some final preparations to make for the big party.
Where is Miko? I know Miko was here. No, it's not. Whatever. There is that one time when Miko is here. When I did this event in my main account. Yeah. 14, right? Yep. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, compadres, you're here! Hey, serious props to you both. This place looks amazing. Even better than I'd imagined.
Yep.
Everything looks perfect. We're ready for business. Traveler, Paimon, you have our thanks.
You're welcome.
Guys, why so serious? That ain't rock and roll, man.
What?
Hey, look at that. My favorite Melon's a fast learner. Also, I hear you're gonna be taking the stage tonight. Whoa, itching for a little competition, huh?
Paimon was just joking. Seriously, Dvorak? Unbelievable.
Look at her eyes.
Getting cold feet? Ah, don't blame ya. I am the reigning champion of the great sing-along after all.
Oh, Prime, I'm backing down for a challenge. Ain't very rock and roll. Come on, you can beat Ito.
What? Paimon is too rock and roll. Paimon was just being humble.
Then bring it on.
Oh, Paimon's bringing it all right. Paimon's bringing it all the way home. Ha!
Oh, by the way, did you ever find that dog?
We hit a complete dead end. Goro said he didn't know anything. Mamoru and the guys asked around the city, but no luck there either. What if it really is in Tenshukaku? Is that why we can't find it?
Oh, no, don't go poking around Tenshukaku again. You'll give Kujo-Sara a migraine.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more. If I bother her too much, I'll end up getting struck by lightning. So that's why this time, I kept my distance and just threw some paper notes towards Tenshukaku. Hopefully, the Raiden Shogun sees them and hands the dog over.
What the fudge?
Wait, what? You're still taking a big risk there.
It looks like Doshin Shikanoin was right. It's probably just a local legend after all.
Well, let's hope not, because that would really suck. Wish I had more time to look into it, but unfortunately, this guy's got a performance to practice for.
Uh-huh.
Now don't forget, there's lyrics and music scores in the jam zone, so no wussing out tonight.
Don't get too cocky, bullchucker. We'll see who's rock and roll.
Oh.
Game on, Mini Melon!
Oh, Paimon better get some practice in at the jam zone soon. No way is Paimon gonna lose to Ito!
Oh, by the way, we invited a ton of people this time, including some people you know. A few have already shown up, and they're asking about you. Wanna go say hi?
Uh-huh.
Cool, yeah, let's go see them. Paimon's curious to find out who you invited.
Hey, Traveler, some of your friends are here. Wanna go say hi?
Uh-huh. Hazel, Thoma, you and Mia. Ugh.
Oh, you're a real trooper, Yoimiya. This must be one of the furthest places you've ever delivered to.
I promised Ito that I'd supply fireworks for his festival. I wasn't about to go back on my word.
Hey, Toma, Yoimiya.
Traveler, Paimon! Cool, you're here too!
It's been so long.
Well, looks like I owe the Arataki gang a huge thank you. If they weren't putting on this event, who knows when I would have gotten to see you next.
You hear that? In case it was too subtle for you, Toma's complaining that you guys never make time to come and visit your old pals.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's true. Obviously, traveling's very important to you, but you gotta take a break every once in a while. Just remember that you've got friends out there that would love nothing more than the chance to make you feel looked after.
Thank you both. That means a lot.
Of course. Oh, I heard heard this really cool thing I gotta share with you guys. So, Ito says that the theme of his music festival comes from a story about a dog that saved animals in the war zone. How amazing is that? What do you know about this dog, Toma? Everyone knows how well connected you are.
For once, not much, I'm afraid. I guess my connections are one key canine short, but assuming this really happened, I feel like Watatsumi Island would have had to be involved. This is a dog who managed to sneak in and out of a war zone, repeatedly, without leaving a trail for anyone to follow. Whatever the case, it would have needed someone to help cover its tracks. As far as I know, the Shogun's army doesn't do that kind of thing.
So you're saying it was the Sangonomiya troops? They had a specially trained dog for rescuing critters from the battlefield?
Sounds kind of far-fetched if you ask me. Do we really think Sangonomiya's forces had enough manpower to fight a full-scale war and run a canine wildlife rescue operation on the side?
Okay, well if it wasn't Sangonomiya's side, it must have been the Shogunate.
And that they had the manpower either.
Right. So, in my view, it's more likely that Mr. Dvorak simply made the story up as something to capture people's imaginations. I mean, he's an artist, right? Isn't rock music about expressing things we don't fully understand?
Kinda like fireworks in a way. Don't question it, just feel it.
Yeah, that sort of makes sense. That makes you an artist too, Yoimiya. Fireworks are your art.
True.
I'll take it. And on that note, boy, do I have an art show for you tonight. Make sure you don't miss it.
Uh-huh. Oh, right. He's always back.
Hey, there you are. I sent you some letters a few days ago. Have they shown up yet?
Ooh, does this mean you figured it out?
I've made some progress, but I'm still missing the final piece of the puzzle.
So what did you learn?
I don't have anything conclusive yet, but I have a hunch that it involved both the Yashiro Commission and Sangonomiya.
What? You mean like in cahoots? During the war?
Shh. Like I said, it's just a hunch. Let's not get carried away. Anyway, I've written to the station, and they shouldn't take too long to get back to me. Yuriki Owada should be able to help find what I need. In the meantime, you'll just have to be patient.
Uh-huh.
I would have gone back to the station to look into it myself, but I knew Ito was performing tonight, and I didn't want to miss it.
You know who else is performing tonight? Paimon.
Oh, wow! Sounds like I'm in for a real treat. I definitely picked the right place to be tonight. Will the Traveler's long-serving voice finally graduate from speech to song in a triumphant victory over the Oni rocker of Hanamizaka?
They don't call her flying rock and roll fuel for nothing.
I'll be awaiting with bated breath.
Cut it out, both of you! No more stupid nicknames!
Oh, the nickname. Kokami! Oh. Kokami!
This Miss Hino looks very familiar. Even the outfit.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
was thinking
Goro.
the same thing, Your Excellency, but I just can't put my finger on it.
She really is the spitting image.
Of who?
Goro, Kokumi, hey!
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while.
I'm so happy to see you again. I was just asking Shinobu if she knew where you were.
Uh-huh.
This is a nice surprise. Paimon didn't expect to run into you two at an Arataki gang music festival.
I hear that Goro helped to secure the venue.
Oh, I barely did anything. A reader for my That's Life column was asking for advice about it, so I figured I'd help out. Turned out the reader in question was Mr. Arataki Ito.
Oh.
Her Excellency was also very supportive of the whole thing.
An international rock and roll music festival sounded like a good way to attract tourists. And it's to bring attention to the plight of living things, right? Seems like a meaningful cause.
Yeah, apparently it has something to do with a dog that was a war hero? Although sadly probably not a true story. Have either of you heard anything about that?
Oh, you know, bits and pieces. Nothing concrete.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Those sounded suspiciously like prepared answers.
Probably because we've answered that question before. Mr. Arataki Ito came to ask us about it a while back. We'd certainly love to help if we can.
Yes, of course. Actually, I was hoping to ask for your opinion on something.
Sure, what is it?
Does Miss Hina look familiar to you at all? I have this strange feeling like I've seen her somewhere before.
Yeah, it's you.
Oh,
I feel like I've met her before, but nope, sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
But you don't remember where?
she probably just looks similar to someone you know. Like how the Traveler looks similar to her brother. There's no mystery here, don't overthink it.
Ah, I see. That does make sense.
Traveler, let's get out of here. Paimon didn't realize so many people we know would be here. Better get practicing or tonight.
Who could it be?
Who could it be?
What if Madame Kujo Sara is the one who got my letter? No, surely she wouldn't intentionally ignore it.
Potentially know what?
Sounds like you know a few things about art yourself, Toma.
Art? Me? Does knitting sweaters count?
Absolutely. Knitting is totally an art form.
Just not a very rock and roll one, I guess. I don't think I'll be doing any knitting tonight.
No, not with that attitude. You could, knit sweaters with rock and roll and big letters. Then get everyone to wear them.
Good idea. I'll look into it next time.
Oh, it's Tomoki.
Come on, let's head to the jam zone.
Traveler, dude, this is the stupid long title. Wait, I didn't read that. What? Dango milk. In rock and roll. It's just regular Dango milk, right? I didn't go that far. At least it might have been to begin with, but not after hearing all that rock and roll that I made it to listen to. That's also why it now tastes like regular dango milk that's been lying around for a while. But this way, some customers are even willing to pay double the price of regular dango milk just to get their hands on this stuff. Must be the power of rock and roll, eh? It's so mind-blowing that I can't even put it into the words. A rock and roll dango milk. One dango milk, please. Oh. What's the difference of the rock and roll dango milk than the regular dango milk? I don't know. Oh, it refreshes, huh? I never know that. And who is that? Lang Xing? Ah! Let me talk to him first before I go. Lang Xing. Is that you, Trevor? Oh my. I've heard so much about you from Fang Fang. You have me at a disadvantage, sir. Alright, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lang Fang Fang in One Win Bookhouse's chief. Oh, you're the wife! Ah. She was the one who told me about this event. I don't know how much about rock and roll, but Fang Fang says that we should support the latest cultural trends, so here I am. I brought some free cultural products as well. They got snapped up in a heartbeat. If only I'd known, I've brought more. She also asked me to thank you for the invitation. Had she not been so busy, she would have come down here herself. I'm sure of it. I hope you enjoy yourself here too. So her wife did came. Yeah. Dvorak.
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, you're still here.
Sure am. I've been checking over the equipment, scores, and lyric sheets to make sure everything's ready for tonight. Shinobu was telling me how popular light novels are here in Inazuma, so I've tweaked the melody and lyrics for a more Arataki gang feel with a light novel twist.
Light novels plus rock music, so... light rock!
I actually didn't change too much. Just took out the dog and made it about Onikabuto instead. This event couldn't have happened without him. It's my way of showing him some appreciation, I guess.
What? You got rid of the dog? But wasn't that the whole inspiration behind the festival?
Yeah.
Yes, but that's all it was. The initial inspiration. Doesn't matter if we change it to an Onikabuto, or you, or me, or anything else. It's the spirit of it that counts.
Aww.
Spirit? What do you mean?
The spirit of rock and roll?
Okay, should have seen that coming.
Do you think people have been getting too hyper-focused on the dog story?
It's all about the music, my friends. Just enjoy the music. That's all that matters.
Fair enough. Alright, well, speaking of enjoying music, is it alright if Paimon goes first? Paimon's gotta get practicing, or Bullchucker's gonna hog the spotlight tonight.
Uh-huh.
By all means, be my guest. I knew you'd come around to the idea of going on stage. Here's the music score and lyrics. I can't wait to see this.
Whew, let's see now. What's this song called? I got reincarnated as an Oni Kabuto and flipped the world upside down?
Huh?
What sort of song title is that? Is this supposed to be rock and roll?
Yeah.
Soft rock, actually.
I gotta see these lyrics.
No peeking! You can hear them tonight when Paimon sings the song.
Okay.
Paimon's gonna rock so hard, Bullchucker won't know what hit him.
Time flies by and night soon falls. Music lovers take turns showcasing their talent on the stage. Whoops and cheers ring out, and the crowd grows louder, and the atmosphere gets wilder. Before you know it, the moment has arrived.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a night to celebrate, and I trust you're all having a wonderful time. It's been a non-stop rock and roll ride this evening, and we're almost at the end. But first, it is my huge honor to invite two very special guests to the stage. The illustrious Mr. Arataki Ito and Miss Paimon. The two of them will be performing a brand new song written specially for tonight's event. It's called I Got Reincarnated as an Oni Kabuto and Flipped the World Upside Down. Take it away!
An arrow to the heart, and the Bakedanuki shape-shifted into dark.
I, weasel thief, hereby bequeath all my mora. 200 goes to my pa.
300 to dear mama. Poor little General Crab, only a shell remains.
Unagi, goodbye. Now rest in peace. Please don't cry.
'Cause we'll get reborn as a beetle next time.
Oni Kabuto, raise your heart.
Here's to a world beyond the storm of rosy skies.
Not gonna lie, I liked it. You know, it was like it's good. After an exhilarating sunrise in the night, many people began to leave. But you and your friends approached the stage to congratulate the two rock stars.
So that's rock music, huh? It's a little different than I imagined.
Really? It's different from what I'd heard before. Could be a relatively new genre of rock, I suppose.
Maybe.
So, how'd you like my performance? Did I dominate this little melon here or what?
Okay, Bullchucker, you got owned and you know it.
Oh, stop it, you two. I think both of you are sensational.
Yeah.
Here, here. Really mind-blowing stuff, guys.
I call it a draw. You're very evenly matched.
You think? Okay, well, what about you, my compadre? Who do you think is the most rock and roll?
You're both rock stars. Anyway, what nice we're doing. Paimon.
The Traveler's always got Paimon's back. Take that, Bullchucker.
Huh? Oh, my gullible little melon. You don't really believe that, do you? She just didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Let's not argue anymore, shall we? Ito and Paimon, you both gave incredibly moving performances. I owe you all an enormous debt of gratitude. Without your help, this music festival never would have happened.
Yeah.
Don't mention it, Jack Attack. Hey, if we hadn't met, I wouldn't even know what the spirit of rock and roll means.
The spirit of rock and roll? So, what does it mean? What does it mean for rock music to have a spirit?
It means you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. Just like me and Paimon.
Yeah, that's obviously not what it means. Mr. Dvorak, could you please give us the official definition? Someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
An official definition? I don't know that one exists. It's an emotional experience, as though you're hearing your own story speak to you through the music.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking that the spirit of rock and roll is, well, like the Onikapito in the song. Having the courage to grab life by the horns and survive against all the odds. Guess I have a better sense of rock and roll than I thought.
What about you, Yoimiya?
Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be all about that dog, but then the song didn't even mention it, so was that supposed to be symbolic? Like, if the dog didn't exist, maybe the injured animals didn't either. If there was no injured animals, then that means there was no war, which means the world is at peace.
Maybe.
Oh, so for Yoimiya, the rock and roll spirit is all about world peace.
How about you, Shinobu?
Me? I hadn't given it all that much thought. I was mostly worrying about whether those paper notes Boss threw into Tenshukaku are going to get him in trouble with the Tenryo Commission.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That must mean that for Shinobu, the rock and roll spirit is about keeping the Arataki gang safe.
Yeah.
Shinobu, seriously, you've got nothing to worry about. If the Raiden Shogun had seen any of those notes, she'd have come to join the party.
Alright.
Paimon agrees that you don't need to worry. Otherwise, Heizo definitely would have arrested Ito by now. Wait, where is that guy anyway? And where did Kokumi and Goro?
Oh, Doshin Shikanoin had to run back to the station, so he didn't get the chance to say goodbye to you guys. But he did leave something for you. It's over there.
Oh, the crate. Yeah.
As for the other two, they couldn't stick around because they had a government meeting to get to. They did ask me to pass on their regards, though.
Yeah.
The fact that these busy people all made time to attend the party is telling. Clearly, Ito wasn't exaggerating about the stature of the Arataki gang. Ito, what can I say? It's truly been an honor to work with you.
Well, Jack Attack, I can't take all the credit. Let's not forget the Traveler's part in all this. A lot of people only showed up because they knew she'd be here. If we do this again, we gotta make sure to find a way to get her on stage.
Who?
How's that sound, compadre? Get that rock and roll spirit ready, because next time it'll be your turn to rock our collective socks off.
Uh-huh.
Your Excellency, I believe the Tenryo Commission detective is...
Don't worry about it, Goro. The Puppy Union was a joint venture between us and the Yashiro Commission.
Oh.
If we can maintain secrecy, then all the better for it.
Oh,
That
so
was
that's
never the
the
main
one.
goal. We saved some lives, and that's what matters.
I was more worried about the potential impact on your reputation, Your Excellency. After all, some of the lives we've saved belong to the Shogunate. If someone with an agenda finds out, it could cause an uproar.
Don't worry. There might be a way to make it work out in our favor.
Really? How?
Times have changed. We and Narukami Island are supposed to be working together now. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if people discover that we were already cooperating with the Yashiro Commission even during the war.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Goro, if you want my opinion, you should be more concerned about Miss Hina than you are about this.
Miss Hina? What makes you say that?
I hear she works for That's Life magazine as well. She's young, popular, pretty, and she seems to be just as good at offering comfort to people in need as you are. So, it looks like you have some competition.
Understood, Your Excellency. I will work hard to stay ahead of the competition.
I knew she would be here.
I learned something new today. I never knew that the Hydro Nation's rock music had the power to stir up lightning.
Miko, a few days ago, some strange paper notes flew into Tenshinkaku, demanding that I hand over the dog. So I am here to see what on earth it was all about.
Yeah.
I just assumed you must have gotten yourself a pet puppy.
As it happens, I also received an invitation letter via Sarah. I've never heard the name Arataki before, but they must be one of my subjects, and so I thought, why not grant them their wish?
Ah, so you came here to make a little Oni's wish come true, hmm? So tell me, how do you plan to respond to the Fontanian musician? It sounded to me like his music was commenting on the war.
Yeah.
The war. I'm not sure we can give him the answer he would hope for. But if nothing else, I know that we must avoid another war at all costs. The people cannot be made to suffer like that again.
The Electroculus.
But what if the bigger war comes to pass? What then?
If it cannot be avoided, then I will have no choice but to fight.
Yeah.
Well,
Typical
if that day
Shogun.
comes, I'm sure that everyone here tonight will fight by your side.
Yeah. And it's done. And they're all gone. What's in the crate though? Hazel's message. Oh dear, my apologies. I received word from the commission. There's a new case that requires my immediate attention. As for the canine case you were concerned about, I've already got the evidence, but Yorikori Owari kept warning me not to reveal anything to unrelated persons. So sorry, but my lips are sealed. Oh, but there's a but. It's really unfortunate that I accidentally misplaced something again. You know, the details concerning new admissions to that puppy union? I believe it's nearby, so you could help me look for it. If you ever find it, please double check to see if it's indeed evidence, and then find a time to return to me. Thank you so much. How am I gonna do that? I don't know. Well, that seems to be it. Let's go wish first. Let's collect our rewards first. What? Farina. Risley. That's done. Next is this one. Next is this one. Okay, it's all done. Not this one. And a free Goro. Thank you. That's it. Yes, I know how to use it. Great. Claiming rewards. And then see what Goro? C1. Okay. And then this thing. No, I'm not using it. Okay, let's make a wish. Oh, 1,000. Will father come home? I don't know what my pity is. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 48, 49. No. 50. Ugh. That scared me. 51. No. 52. No. 53. No as well. 54. And no as well. And 55. No as well. 56 incoming. 56. Last one. No. And the last one is in here as well. Okay. I guess I won't be getting father. Well, that seems to be the end. If you guys like the video, feel free to thumbs it up. If you don't like the video, feel free to thumbs it down, subscribe for more content, and leave a like, hit the bell, and share the video if you don't want. So anyways, if you guys like the I'm your host, Kingdom of Music. Goodbye and thanks for watching. See you next episode on the Wind Trace event. It's not here yet. Yeah. Bye.